Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Jaspas, and welcome back to School of Cardistry. Today is a very special episode. Today, we're going to be starting a new season of School of Cardistry with new moves to learn every week. This week is special not only because of that, but also because the new Jaspas Deck Yawn Edition playing cards are now out. These Jaspas decks are currently our most limited edition playing cards produced at the new deck order. Only 444 copies of this deck were printed and they are available right now on the newdeckorder.com. Now, before we get into the tutorial for the Flipback, let me tell you guys a little bit about the history of the move. The Flipback is designed by Devo. He's the creator of the Heaven Display as well as Cobra card and Cradle to Grave, some of my favorite moves. The Flipback is also used in a lot of more advanced versions of the move. For example, the Flipback Vanish, in which you vanish a pack of cards on the back of your hand. As far as I remember, the Flipback is about 20 years old and it is designed based on a barkeep bottle flaring technique in which you get a bottle from the palm of your hand to the back of the hand. So it's very similar in the way it's used. Now, without further ado, let's get down to learning the Flipback. Flipback. To do Flipback, first begin with the deck in your non-master hand in dealer's grip like so. Thumb here, index on top, middle ring pinky on the long side of the deck. Next, move your pinky to the bottom of the deck like so, and you can use your index and pinky to grip onto the deck. Next, switch your index finger with your thumb. This way, the packet is now controlled by your thumb and pinky. After that, curl your three fingers like so and get it underneath the packet like this. Put it on top of your fingers and extend. Now, here's a quick look at all the motions you need to do to achieve the Flipback. Pinky moves down, fingers pull down, thumb takes over, three fingers go underneath, turn your hand over, balance the packet on top of the back of your hand. In the opposite hand, this is what the Flipback looks like. Pinky moves down, fingers pull down, thumb takes over, three fingers go underneath, get it onto the back of your hand. Keep in mind there's two different ways to make the Flipback look. The first one being this. So the packet is above the hand the entire time. The second method looks like this. Pinky goes down, entire hand turns face down, thumb goes here, three fingers go here onto the back of the cards, flip it onto the top, and finish. Here's a comparison. This versus this. I personally think that the second method looks visually better, but both methods have their merits. Alright, so there you go, there you have it, that was the Flipback. Now, while this tutorial specifically tells you to put the pinky at the bottom and then the thumb on the top of the packet to get the packet onto the back of your hand like this, keep in mind that that's not actually the only way to do it. In fact, in a future tutorial, we're going to be learning the Cobra card. And the Cobra card needs to be done using a different technique in which you do a Flipback not using your thumb and pinky, but your index and pinky. Not only should you practice the Flipback using your thumb and pinky like this, but also your index finger and pinky like this. They are essentially the exact same move, but in one case you're using your index finger on the top and the other the thumb. Here's one more tip for you if you find doing the Flipback difficult. If you find that the cards always fly off into the dark abyss, never to return to your hand, don't worry, it's absolutely normal. Here's two things you can do. Number one, use older cards that are a little bit more clumpy. This way they're a little bit less spready and they will stay on the back of your hand. Alternatively, if you don't own any old cards at all, congratulations. But what you can do is grab your cards, put them in your card box, and this way, the cards, once they are on the back of your hand, will not fall off your hand. Then you can practice the Flipback until you are very comfortable with getting the cards completely flat on the back of your hand so that they won't slide off and fly into the darkness. Alright guys, so there you have it. That was your Flipback tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and please remember to learn the move, because next week and the next week we're going to be learning moves that require you to be able to do the Flipback, which is, in my opinion, a very exciting thing. Thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to check out the new deck order if you are interested in picking up some of these Jaspas Deck Yawn Edition playing cards. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you guys again in the next one.